Alright, welcome everybody to the Monster Hunt quest. So, here we are, just at the end of the Comlands. If you head south from the exit, where you go up to Mount Kegazet, you'll find this guy. So let's talk to him. Alright, so basically what he wants you to do is he wants you to catch 9 fiends from the Comlands before he can open again. So what you do is you buy all this equipment and you equip it. All this equipment has a special ability called Capture. This ability cannot be created through customization. This is the only place you can get it. I forget if some of the enemies drop it or not, but yeah. So this equipment is very important. You have to have this on. To capture an enemy, you have to physically attack them. You can't use magic. You can't use any abilities that don't include a physical attack, I think. And you can't use Aeons. I don't know if overdrives will work or not, but anyways. What we do, choppy chop. So there, we captured him. Now here the flans are very difficult because you have to physically actually attack. So these flans, since they have high defense, take a little while. If you're at significant enough level, it shouldn't be a problem. But if you're doing this before you go up Mount Kegazet, it will be really hard to catch those flans. You'd have to weaken them. You'd have to weaken them with Lulu, and then take them out physically. So there. So we caught 2 enemies. The Machina and humans do not count, so you cannot capture any Machina or machines, and any humans. So basically, any of the opponents you fight at the Xanarkin Dome cannot be caught. So I would avoid that area altogether. It's not worth it. So, here you go. Defend. Attack. Oh, wrong person. Attack. There you go. So corral captured. So what you want to do is you want to just wander around the Fireplane, or for the Comlands. Wander around the Comlands for a while and try to catch the 9 enemies. Once you've caught the 9 enemies, you want to head back to the guy and talk to him, and he'll give you a little surprise. Oh, I think Titus already went. No. So I'll show you one more battle, and then I will meet you later at the monster arena. So, let's get into a battle. Some of the hardest enemies to fight are like the Balboros, the Sasquatch-like enemy, and the Chimera Brains. Those are really difficult to run into. Oh, we've already seen this one, but oh well. I find generally the, what is it called? The Marlboros are up north. The Chimera Brains are usually outside of the monster arena before going out Mount Kegazet, and the Sasquatches are usually around the south area. Cannot capture. So try those areas. It's not certain or guaranteed. I think it's just there's a higher probability of them showing up. So I don't think it's a guarantee. Alright, so there we go. So remember, buy that equipment, equip it all, physically attack your enemies. I think the best time to do this is generally when you're searching for the Oran Spheres, or Jet Spheres, whatever, Or another easier way is, if you want, you can just go back to the Xanarkin dome. Don't go inside it. You can't capture any of the enemies there. Just go inside it and just work backwards from the journey. So it's kind of like you're taking your journey in reverse. And that way you should see a few cutscenes. I think you'll be able to visit everybody, see what they're up to, and get a few extra cutscenes with everybody. So, and then just take the enemies out as you go along. Now this will include every area, including the final dungeon and the Omega Runes, the challenge dungeon, if you will. And so it does take a long time to do. And to get a lot of the enemies in the challenge dungeon, you really need to be strong. So this is something that is going to take a while and is ongoing, and you probably will want to, if you can finish the game easily, then you can probably take on the Omega Runes fairly simply. But I'd suggest doing everything except the final dungeon and the Omega Runes. Just concentrate on all the other areas. Keep in mind certain areas, like the outside of Mushroom Rock Road counts as the high road, I believe. So a lot of the enemies from the high road show up there. So if you want the Mushroom Rock, you have to actually go into the Mushroom Rock Road. So I'm gonna end it here, and I'll be back shortly. Alright, welcome back. It's been almost an hour for me to find everything, so that was a real pain in the ass. Also got wiped out by damn Mobros, so yeah, avoid them. They're the hardest one. Just defeat them as quickly as possible and then get the hell out of there. So yeah, we got everything. So I got one of each monster. I collected as many of them as I could. I got one of each monster, so let's talk to the guy. Let's find out what he's got to say. Ah, cool. Alright. Well, let's go open it. What the hell are you doing to me, old man? Is this some sort of trick, old man? It won't open. Oh, man, what's going on? So yeah, when you meet certain requirements, you'll get different kind of treasures. These are some of the basic treasures, but some of the other treasures you can get is Yuna's ultimate weapon and the Mars Sigil for Orin's ultimate weapon. Those are the two best items to get from this. But you get a lot of neat customizational weapon items. So, see. So, after you've collected a certain number of monsters, he'll ask you if you want to fight a certain monster. He'll composite a monster from each area to create different kinds of monsters. So this is the first one. So depending what number of monster combinations and how many and all this jazz, you'll come up with different monsters. Oh my god! Damn! Waka, you okay, buddy? Waka? You gonna wake up, Waka? Holy crap, Orin! Yeah, depending on... Oh my god. The hell? I think he's actually immune to ejects. So this, yeah, it wouldn't work. So once you get a certain number, meet certain requirements, you'll call what's monster creation, original creation. There's a few names, a few different types. So yeah, I lost. Ouch. Alright, cool. Yeah, you don't lose. Those things are, these creations are extremely tough, and you don't really have much to lose. So, what you can do is you can go to Fight Monsters, and you can select, so, where the hell are we? Comlands, there it is. So here's the list of all the monsters and how many I've caught. Only caught one of those, but I fought two at the same time. How the hell is that possible? Okay, well, whatever. So yeah, there's the number you've caught. So what, you go to each of these locations and you can catch them, and yeah, it's like Pokemon. You got to catch them all. And what he'll do is he'll do original conquests. All these different ones will open. This one here is the final dungeon. So yeah, these will open. These are where. So where are we? Chimera guys. This is the one we just fought. And these guys are extremely powerful. You don't lose anything. You can get some good items from stealing from them. Stuff like that. But they are extremely powerful. Retardedly powerful. So, hopefully this has been a help for you. I'm going to go through and try to get as many monsters as I can. Try to fill up the entire thing that I can. And I'll come back and show you some of the presents you can get from him. Alright? So, you can also chat to him. He'll yeah, you'll just say different pieces of advice. Nothing really interesting. So anytime you want to fight the monster, you also gotta pay too, if you notice. Go to Comland. Yeah, that's how much gil you have to fork out to fight them. So that should be it. This chest won't open for now. This chest, you actually have to have another item called the Cloudy Celestial Mirror. That's part of the Celestial Mirror side quest. Check that out. And yeah, so that's about it. Hopefully this has been helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.